Well, hello guys. Yeah, just another quick little video here. And yes, I have a little bit of amber nectar next to me here. But here's a picture of a femon that has her boyfriend, not even her husband, just her boyfriend, pay half towards her tampons because of the gender pay gap. And of course that's quite right, because it's men's fault she has a period. I mean, if men weren't on the planet, she wouldn't have periods. Yeah, well, never mind, that's femon logic, that is. But what type of guy pays half towards her tampons? Well, you cost me quite a lot this month. Why is that?
Yes, well, I'm having quite a heavy period.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, honey. Here's £50, so you'll be all right. Yeah, but here's the thing, right? When femons go to the toilet, every time, no matter what they do, they use toilet paper, don't they? Men don't. Men use the old shaky. So femons should pay more for the toilet paper, shouldn't they? Really, I mean, it's absolutely ridiculous, isn't it, these femons? What this man should do is just dump this femon and get another one. No, he should just dump this femon and not get another one. He would be far better off. But honestly, this is the amount of entitlement these femons have. Now, moving on to a bit of a sad story, this one. This femon kind of had a relationship with a man, a kind of a turbulent one, but they were going to get a house together and get married. But she found some knickers of another femon's in the house, so she reckoned he might be seeing an old flame, and then he called the wedding off. And unfortunately, this femon committed suicide. Now, people don't generally commit suicide because their husband or their girlfriend or their boyfriend is screwing around with someone else. I mean, it's a bit disastrous, but you move on. So obviously this femon had some kind of mental issue, and if you read the story, you'll find out her family said she was struggling with some mental issues. And I can fully understand that, because all the femons I've ever been with at some point or other had mental issues, as mostly all the femons on the planet do. Feminist, non-feminist, whatever, all femons, even the ones in Parliament, I'm afraid, the ones running companies. And I think it's at least 1 in 4 femons are on antidepressants at some point or other, probably more. It is tragic that this femon had to take her own life, though. But even though it's drastic and not many people do that, they'll blame the man either way. And of course I don't have a link for this one, but Britney Spears, you know, that crazy Britney Spears, oh no, she's not crazy anymore, she's alright, has taken her top off yet again and gone into the paper. Oh well, she's never done that before, so she's still crazy as a hatter, and she's a one-trick pony. And I hear she's going to do a record with Elton John. Well, there'll be a lot of double, treble tracking going on, and auto-tune and everything, because I've heard this femon sing and she can't sing at all. She needs an awful lot of help. A Whitney Houston, she ain't. And here's another femon. Now this femon is trying to be a man because she was in a bare-knuckle fight in the ring. My guess is with another femon. I mean, she sounds such a sweet wee thing. And she won with a KO. And what did she do? Well, she jumped onto the ropes and showed everybody her breasts. Well, that's never happened before. Femons don't do that, do they? God, these femons are one-trick ponies, aren't they? Now, I can never remember when the man wins a boxing fight or even a bare-knuckle fight, that if he wins, he gets his dick out. I don't remember ever seeing that. I mean, really, is there anybody really home in these femon bodies? You've met one, you've met them all. But here's a bit of good news here. Now, there was a domestic assault trial going on there. I didn't follow it, but apparently it collapsed. Of course, it was against the man, of course. The man in the car there. But he's already moved on from his girlfriend or ex-girlfriend, which is on the right. And she looks a bit sourpuss and frumpy. And she was obviously trying to get revenge, because he didn't fancy her anymore. He fancied the other one, and I'm not surprised. The other one's on the left. So what you've got on the right is a kind of a sourpuss frumpy, and the one on the left, quite a perky femon there. So yes, he's done rather well. He's upgraded very well there. I'll give him a few points for that. Even though he's still going to have to put up with a femon, that's a much better model. But I bet you the old girlfriend isn't finished yet, because they're very vindictive, aren't they? Well, that's about it for the moment, guys. I've got a mixture of beers tonight. I have Moretti, San Miguel, and I have a few bottles of Budweiser too, probably to wash it all down. So I should sleep pretty good tonight. I haven't finished them all yet, but yeah, I might even die tonight. Anyway, take it easy, fellas.